Samita, I swear to fucking God. Sir, you have to message me on VGen. And I'm going back to my starting soon. Quit DMing me on Discord about commissions.
Just once I'd like to get through a session without piss.
Good morning, chat. Good morning. We're actually changing plans today. We're instead going to draw Samita getting beat to death with hammers pretty much the entire day. I'm thinking like a full illustration here. We'll see. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello. Daily Crawlers! Thank you, Leo. Alright, hold on. Let me say hi to all of you. Hold on. Sibo! Welcome on in. Thank you for 14 months. Craig, congrats on Cooler First. Hi, Craig. Hi, Samita. You can have Dr. Pepper Cherry or cream soda variants. Hi, Bram. Congrats on First. Samita, thank you for the resub. Sid, thank you for the lurk. Welcome on in. Hi, Nexie. Who else are we missing here? I've already said hi to Bram, I think. Hi, Nart. Sorry, no pissing allowed. Hi, Drecky. Hi, Crouton. Hi, Void. Hi, Noah Owls. That's a name that I don't recognize very strongly. We're gonna have to get to know you at some point. Thank you for crawlers, Leo. Hi, Harold. It's a lurking Tuesday. All the British people. I get it. They're allowed to be British on Tuesdays, and so that kind of scares some people off. You don't gotta say hello to my coffee. I'm saying hello to your coffee. Hi, Bram's Coffee! Hi, Norbill! I like how you know what? I can tell that half the chat is ADHD. Oh yeah, don't you guys need to listen to music? Here you go. And then the music stops. So then I can't tell. There we go. Hi, Dart! I can tell half of you have... Exactly. Half of you have ADHD, because the moment I'm like, hey, what if we worked on our Artfight stuff? All of you got really sleepy. And you're like, it's time to take a nap. It's nap time. It's not work time. Joji! Don't kick me. Don't kick me. I'm so beautiful and unkickable. Please, no. I don't want to be kicked. I don't want to kick. See, I can be sleepy too. Take a nap on that. Have you guys ever taken a nap on your tablet? Doesn't it just feel awesome? There's like a slight buzz. Or should I put in the Discord to show off? I don't know. Where do you think? Nutty Pop! I think at some point we have to make like a stream discussion channel. We have to get on that meta. We're probably gonna turn fuckery into... Hold on, actually. Do we rename the fuckery channel to stream discussion, or do we rename it to gay fuckery because it's Pride Month?
And my life is yours. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out.
Oh my god, Glasdale finished a comm! Everyone look at Glasdale's art! Glasdale, why are you so good at buff men? Holy shit, look at it go! This is so clean. Whoa, look at her expression! That was sick! He had the whole fuckboy pose for a second. Holy shit! It is the goat. Look at that face! Oh, the smolder. Oh, the smolder. Oh, Glasdale, it's so clean. All right, I'm calling him out though. Hi, Gray! I'm calling him out. How come every single low poly... Y'all, there needs to be a woman low poly VTuber, or like VTuber modeler. This is yet another man model with a lack of an ass. I understand it was probably on the ref, and Glasdale did what was expected of him. right? But like I've never seen a cheeked up man from any of the OGs. Hi Misla! I haven't seen Voxit have a cheeked up male model. I haven't seen friggin' Glasdale with a cheeked up male model. I haven't seen Falcon with a cheeked up male model. Where are the cheeks? Where's the cake? If I ever get a redesign, ask for extra cake. Now I want to make a little goober, and it's like that everyone is so mean to me, except it's just you and your giant ass. Zen's model has an ass. Okay, Leo. Zen's model has an ass toggle. I don't think that counts. I think you have to have like natural dumpiness for it to count. But that was sick as hell. That's a sick fucking sickness. Getting down with it. It's so good. Gotta have the wappy. Gotta have the wappy. We can't take away our fuckery. Can I at least rename it to gay fuckery Nart, please? Cause it's Pride Month. Edit channel. Gay fuckery. Alright, cool. The fuckery channel's now gay fuckery. Thanks, Nart! You guys want to join the Discord? So now your fuckery can be gay. So good. Partial credit for Zen. I want a male model, right? I want it so that if they're sitting here, right, that like you could balance like a mug on there, you know? This is important to me. Not for sexy reasons, but just because like it needs to exist. I'm sorry, it does. Dreki, where's your ass? Where's the snake with the large dumpy? That's my question. Have a wappy. It's as close as it gets. It needs to be closer. Rian, you've been VIP for months. Yeah, dumbass. You're not stupid. You just don't like to hang out with me, and so you never notice. You've had VIP since you made this model. By the way, look at my model, Papa. Everyone go follow Rion. Can I get a big shout out for Rion Lights? Who made this jelly bean model? Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Look at me! I have jiggle physics! Are you happy? Are you proud of me, Papa? Model Papa, please, look at my jiggle physics! I did it! Overwatch streamer. Yeah, never mind. Don't go follow Rion. I care about you guys too much. I skibbity you so hard. Kanata! Wow! You guys ever want to know how to set this up, by the way? It's really easy. It's literally just the two pingas, and then I have some weird shit going on in the program. And it's really easy. So if you know, it's like mouse tracking. See that? And then when I bring my mouse over to the other screen, see how like I tilt? Oh, look at me. I have head angles. Ooh. And then I come back over here and then I move. So you guys can tell when I'm on a different screen too. Like I'm looking off in the distance. It's not even OBS. It's Pingatube Remix. It's Pingatube Remix. This looks like I'm jorking it. Yeah. I got self-conscious halfway through. Everyone stop staring at me. I'm trying to jork it. It's one of those days, everybody! It's one of those days! What's going on? Oh, hold on. I can't do it on command. I have a refractory period. Guys, we haven't even warmed up yet. Guys, I'm not prepped yet. My art hole hasn't loosened up enough to lay in a good old art egg. So right now we're listening to a playlist. It's called 70 to 80s Funkin' Boogie Playlist to Drunk Drive To. So if you're listening to this, you are allowed to drink and drive right now. But it also is like at max like 5:30 p.m. for you guys. Unless you're Eurohome. Like either it's way too late to start drinking, you're already drunk. But then you're European, so you're probably not driving anyways. Or it's too early. Like, day drinking is cringe. You telling me I'm gonna drink and then I'm gonna have to be exposed to the sun? No fucking way. I miss my wife tales. I want a shit between Eggman, right? And he's like, I miss my wife tales. And then you have fucking Invincible Omni-Man, and he's like, I think I miss my wife. And then I just want them to, like, make out. I think that would be in everybody's best interest. You know? For legal reasons, Renex does not condone drunk driving. What are you, a cop? I don't see a mod badge on you. Uh-oh, is the cardboard pipe sound not working? Yet another thing broken! Yet another thing broken! Oh, no, I heard it. It's just quiet. Rion, break this yowie. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. It's 80 degrees, some shit where I'm in the air condition. Dude, it's 80 degrees outside. For me, I'm not dehydrated. I am dehydrated. I'm gonna liberate. Leave me alone. Wife, Mr. Yowie. Guys, do you have an OC for Artfight that is a divorced dad? Because if you don't, you should get on that shit. Alright, what are we working on today? I want to develop characters, because I'm smart, and I never think about doing it until Artfight's coming up. Because I'm stupid. So I've got a bunch of random whips around, and I got some other ideas in my head. And then I also have this guy over here, which I never introduced you guys to. But I own him. I bought an adoptable for the first time in 8 billion years, which normally I don't like doing because people who do adoptables are usually kind of they're kind of fascists about what you're allowed to do with your adoptables. And he's really cool. He's by an artist named Shaprappy, who makes really cool stuff. They have a lot of really, really cool designs. Robots are not normally the thing that they do, but I wanted a robot forever, and I'm bad at drawing robots, so I figured I'll get better drawing robots and then I can design my own robot later. 3 weeks into school, you going to school, school time. You're in trade school, though. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I think I'm gonna put a frog in here. It's a good design. But my rule with Artfight is if you haven't drawn something that you've bought, I won't attack it. So I don't want to be a fucking hypocrite. So I have to draw it at least once before it goes up on Artfight. You've been inhaling the whole Stabotnik. What ship is that?
Right down the road.
Is that Steve from Minecraft and Mr. Robotnik?
Right down the road. Right down the road. Right down the road.
Right down the road.
Right down the road.
Right down the road.
Right down. Bye-bye.
What is Stabotnik? I'm just gonna think it's Steve from Minecraft. What the fuck? So yeah, we have Robot, and then I got some other cool ideas, and I always want to develop more of my Kotiks. What's up with you guys in the stim board today?
But when I opened the bag, I forgot my
Taking your toys away.
Oh no!
You guys can stim when I'm not talking. When I'm talking, it's like, what are you doing?
Gay? You're gay. You're one of them queers? You're girly pop.
Are we good? You guys are killing me. I don't know. Are we? I don't know. Are you? I don't know.
Hi.
Hi, Izzy. Okay, so I have the robot. What? I can't work on my own ref on stream because currently there is nipple on that canvas for anatomical placement reasons and not for sexy reasons. But I cannot show nipple because we had that right for like 3 days and we don't have it anymore. So thanks AI generators and VTubers who took advantage of the whole situation, you fucking fricks. You have nipples? I know. If you've never seen them before, do they really exist? Wait, no, you guys have seen my nipples before. Like my VTuber nipples. They only come out when I'm like deeply trying to traumatize you. Yeah, it comes out in the gore art. That's the only time you guys get sexy, is when I ruin it for you. I gotta actively ruin the nipples. Don't you haunt me. The human body is beautiful, and if it's naked, because nudity does not just mean sex, it has many metaphorical meanings. V-nips come out when the traumatizing begins. See, Samita knows, because Samita came. Oh my god. First time I talked to Samita on stream was when I was working on the last gore art piece that had nip nops. And we talked about Snake Eater. Yeah, I remember it was the censored stream. Gore art Gart, not to be confused with goo art Gokert. I hate this. Your nipples and your guts have the same appearance rate? Yeah, they do. They're 1 for 1! Don't eat the Gogurt! What you thinking about, Misla? What you thinking about? Now I get 2 seconds to pull up a freaking reference. I've also been trying to develop a kitty cat character. I'm very inspired by Princess Carolyn from BoJack Horseman. And I also wanted, and I found this cute little ceramic charm, and it's a little pink serval with gold accents, and it's very cute, and it's in my hand right now. You hear that? Me shuffling around my hand. So I wanted to make a little character based off of it, but turns out servals are the devil's cat, and I don't understand how they're drawn. They are stupid. They're like all ears, and it doesn't make sense. Nipple Gogurt? Are you thinking about Nipple Gogurt? What does that mean? Setka, welcome on in. Boy, you sew ears. Hold on. Let me get some references in here. They're so silly. but I don't understand their face. They're so ears, it's hard to tell, like, what the fuck is happening with them, you know? Hold on, I'm pulling some up. Hold on. They're also, like, they're weirdly round. Alright, pull some up. Are we orb pondering out here? Servo! Boy, you so ears! Whoever said you needed to be this much ear? And everyone that... Okay. This is my... I'm gonna be a furry hater for a second. Know that I love you, furries. But... Sometimes, okay? Sometimes you guys just like to make shit up about what you're drawing, and you're just like, I'm gonna draw a cat, and I'm just gonna call it a serval because it makes me feel special. And you're not actually drawing the thing. So I'm trying to balance, like, what makes a cool-looking character to what, like, is, like, what differentiates it from other kitty cats. Boy, get your big ass ears out of the damn chat. I can't see it. Nart, when are you gonna get your fursona? So yeah, if I was smart, which I am not, what I would do is I would spend a lot of time learning how to draw servals and then learning how to draw in my style. But I'm bullheaded and I don't want to do that. See ya, Void! Nart, I want to see you as a bee! Or a pigeon! Bart. Wah, wah, wah. So yeah, I have a hard time drawing cats. I have a hard time drawing dogs. I grew up as a cow and a deer lover. I never got the what is it called? I never got the phase where you just like I never had a warrior cats phase. I never had like sparkle dog phase. You know? So I'm actually like very ill-equipped to draw that kind of stuff. I grew up with Tauren from World of Warcraft. And so that's all I know. I know how to draw big cow face. I'm big cow lover. I've never had a werewolf a woo phase, no. The like absolute closest I got to having a fursona as a kid was having my little Tauren. Rion, do you have a fursona? Wait, hold on. Rion, you have a fursona? Is it just like a full bat version of you, or is it like a totally separate concept? Sorry, starting up my car. It's a cheetah? Brianna, I need to ow! Stop it. Brianna, I need to see your fucking persona. I demand it. I need it. Servals are so, I'm gonna be so mad about servals. Because they're like so tiny. They're so tiny and they're all legs. You know? And so you want to draw them like tiny, but they have such, they're so ears. And then I'm like, do I want to make it a full furry or do I want to do something sci-fi with it, you know? Hi, Voxid! I'm like, I kind of want to do something sci-fi with it. But I don't have a good hook for it. So I just roboting it, you know? Hi! Oh my god, this is the most excited I've ever seen you type! Oh my god! Hi! Hi! I am excited about Artfight. I actually don't even know if I'm gonna do it this year, but I should still prep for it. It'll still make me doing the things I need to do. Good night, nerdy! You going to bed so early. This is what happens when you're a big boy. You can hype up Artfight and then not just... I don't know, man. Listen, I'm mentally ill. I'm allowed to do whatever it is I want. Just one art? I'm not gonna do just one. It's either I do it all the way or I do it not at all. Gang? What you ganging about, Cadenza? Very diplomatic cats. I still remember. Yeah, they're very diplomatic. 85 art. I hit 100 attacks last year. That was very exciting. Okay, but look at them. They're so ears. Look at how their ears just come together. Hold on. What a terrible ref. They just come together right in the center here. There's no space. It's whack. Don't want to commit to doing a thing because I'm mentally ill. No, it's not that. I know that I could do Artfight and I'd be fine. It's more of am I gonna be mentally ill after Artfight, having not gotten anything done in my life that I need to get done? Not even that I need to, but I don't know, man. I'm struggling. I'm always struggling. Your sketches on the side there. Oh, thank you. I don't. I don't like them. We're figuring it out. I'm going through a lot of what am I doing with myself? And I'm just do I want to spend an entire month doing art for other people when I'm already struggling so much, you know? And if I can't commit myself fully to it, I don't want to do it at all. Cause I go hard in the paint for Artfight. Good morning, Crouton! I think it was a goddamn miracle I could draw Felis the other day. And by the other day, I mean several months ago. Jesus. Will you draw for yourself instead? I don't know. Maybe I'll just be mentally ill. I don't know. Oh, there's the music again. I can't do Artfight for like half of July and I'll still have it up. Oh, by the way, hello, Omega! I'm currently going through like a crisis of art faith. I think is a big part of it. And I don't know what I want to do with myself. And like, I'm trying to figure out like what is for me and like what is for like what other people want me to do. Cause like it's hard because like when people don't need something from you, it feels kind of pointless. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. Like you're working on your own stuff and it's like, why am I doing this when I could be making something that makes other people happy? Haha, people pleasing, even with the art. And it's like, I don't know. Cause like I started working on my model again a couple months ago. And I kind of realized that I only did that because people wanted me to. Which is like not bad that people wanted me to. Before anybody freaks out about it, because everyone always likes blaming themselves the moment that I mention something like that. But like, I don't know. Can you believe it? Artfight tomorrow, Glasdale! We were glazing up your new model earlier. It looks so good! Look at you getting so much fucking shit done! I'm so proud of you! It was around like that, but for playing games. Like, why enjoy this thing alone when you could share your first experience? You know what? I get that way all the time with games and stuff, too. It's why I really can only play multiplayer games when people ask me to play with them. Like, guess who had so much fun playing Night Rain? This girl. Guess who hasn't really played Night Rain? Haha. Persona in Discord, let's go. Oh my god. Look at that. Sheesh. You remind me of like if Catra served cunt. That's amazing. I'm sitting on the new Zelda since Christmas because I'm thinking of why I should stream it. Why is pleasure so difficult? I don't know. It's so hard because, like, also part of it is like I want to make vulnerable art, but then I have to be vulnerable. Ew, ew, ew! How dare, ew! Making art that speaks to the soul, which means I have to expose my soul to people. Disgusting. Capitalism trauma. When I was going to therapy, we always called it the little capitalism demon on your shoulder, and I was like, you can monetize that. What if you monetized it? What if you sold it? Mortifying ordeal of being known. Yeah, I'm in this weird spot where all I want to do is make art that speaks to the soul, but I don't even know what my soul is anymore. And I don't know if I want to share it because it's scary. And I'm struggling. And I'm probably going to crash out at some point this stream because I'm trying to figure out stuff. And it's like a whole thing. accidental and I just started looking like that IRL slay. Doing your passion for money is a double-edged sword. On one hand, you can make money doing what you love, and also monetizing stuff has changed. Exactly, right? Like, super common. I don't even know if I'm having that problem. You know? It's just like... I'll admit that I am exceptionally privileged in that I don't really have to do anything for an income. Because I'm 8 years into a relationship with a tech worker, so, you know, nothing I could do could ever compare to what salary he gets doing whatever it is the tech workers do, you know? But, you know how it is. So it's like, it's not even like I need to monetize it. Besides, like, I feel like if it was needs-based, it'd honestly be easier. But, like, I don't know, it's so hard to do anything useful. Or, like, you feel like you have to be useful, I guess. I don't know. Used to work in IT before 2023, yeah. And, like, Tiz is going through it, you know? So, like, it's not, like, I know it's not sunshine and roses. I don't know, like, it's one of those things where I'm not motivated to just make money just for the sake of it. It's really, like, the only reason I charge money for art is because, I don't want to undercut people that need that money, you know? But then I don't know, like, honestly, most of the time I just do commissions because I can't lock in to make my own stuff. Like, I know everyone's like, man, I wish I could just stop doing the capitalism demon so I could make my own shit, right? And then you're like, okay, now you can make your own shit, and you're like, whoa, fuck. well, I don't know what to do now. People are always telling me to do webcomics, Omega. Feel shame, pleasure for not having it because it's not useful. I mean, like, yeah, there's, like, the capitalism push, you know? I don't know. I think there's a lot of complicated things about it. I don't have all the answers, and I'm also not the best person to answer questions like that because I get in my own head so much. And I have a very good propensity for thinking myself to death. Are you getting back into IT, Voxid? Are you getting out of the low poly game? We are philosophizing. See, I do like doing that, but, like, I got hit by something from a philosopher, and he was like, the constant need to figure yourself out is in itself a pathology. And I was like, oh, fuck my life. That's the root of all my problems. Shut up. Don't like thinking it makes me feel like I'm not min-maxing my life right now. I don't want to min-max. I know. See, I don't even have the drive for like, oh man, I don't want to do this. I just want to relax because, like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know. It's horrifying. And I never know what to do with myself. Someone's like, you want to hang out and, like, play a game? And I'm like, I would want nothing less. I will do it if you ask me to. But physically, this is revolting to me. I would rather just sit there and stare at the blank wall than to do something just for me. My animation class had like 15 different stories, 40 characters with interlocking personalities, story plan, a webcomic in the works. I'm sitting here like I drew Blanc a week ago. I have stuff in my brain. I'm not gonna like, I'm not devoid of ideas. I just get gripped with like the nihilism of it all, you know? Like what's the fucking point of doing it? Which is like not a great place to be. Hey, Rune, can you draw me? Gives Rune there. You know what, Glasdale? Find my reference sheet. Because you know what doesn't exist? An actual reference sheet for me. There is a collage of images, but I literally cannot solidify the concept of the self. We're so existential today. Rune contains multitudes? No, Rune is amorphous. She is not defined. Hey, co-work on my new model with you? Slenderman voice. Fucking return the slap. Find my ref sheets. Or suffer the Pharaoh's curse. Alright, hold on. Alright, I have a new government-assigned ref sheet from Glasdale. There's my ref sheet. There! I finished the ref sheet for you, Samita. Here's the problem too, alright? Here's the real scoop, is that I need something to do on stream. And because I have the complete inability to play anything or relax, I have to work on stream. And I can't work on things that matter to me because they matter to me and I haven't solidified them enough to be willing to show you guys yet. And so then we're suffering. So then I just pick up a bunch of pointless work that isn't actually moving towards my goals at all. And then we're struggling. But it's like, I need stream to be social. I really do. I need it so badly to be stressed, like to be social. It's so bad. And it's like, what do I do? But like, I have no ability to like, even do like design work on stream anymore. Everything's gotten so difficult. If it helps, you're one of my favorite streamers out there. Oh no, the pressure! Not the pressure! It's just yapping hours. Well, we can talk about, I don't know, sex positions if you guys want. You're one of my least favorite streamers? What does that mean? What do you mean lovingly? What? I don't know either. Do you want to leave? You're allowed to leave. I can go turn on a different Pinkatuber. My model papa hates me, guys. You're one of my streamers? Do you own me, Samita? Is this nagging? Is this the VTuber we were talking doing it right. I'm one of the streamers of all time. Thank you, Nexy. Sumita, is this like a capitalism dynamic or is it like a BDSM dynamic? I know you're one of the Spit Roast sisters. What do you mean yes? What do you mean yes? Oh my god, are you high right now? On a Tuesday? On June 3rd? Thought this character was holding its cock in its hand. Where's the cock? Griffin? I have to come 30 minutes ago. Oh my god. He's taking his cock out. Where is it? Stop holding the cocks, guys. Oh my god. Oh my shit. I'm suffering. What's happening right now? You're not allowed to say sorry here. You know that Block's presence is here. Saw a hand and a dark shape in the hand. What does that mean? God, I wish that were me. Do you wish that you were holding a cock, or is that your cock is being held by this thing? Glassdale, are you monster fucking, or are you wanting to be the monster? Get back to me on that one within 5 business days. What is this creature you're drawing? It's one of my stupid alien species or my stupid world building thing that I do stupidly and I don't care about it. I care about it a lot, but I never have time for it. Working on it is pain. Who up drunk driving? Oh my god, me! I'm so chalant about it! I'm sorry, guys. I'm never gonna be the person that's like, haha, look at my hyperfixation. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. Look at my things I make. Yap, 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 yap. Oh my god, my OCs. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's no shade to people who can. No shade to people who can. I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's like, you ask me and I'm like, it goes in the dumpster and I never think about it again. Ruin your world building is one of my favorite things about your house. Shut up, Nexy! Listen, I know I just think about it a lot. And other people, you know. Tell me about your OCs. What do you want? Are you a cop? Are you the feds? Why are you asking me about my OCs? Are you the fucking feds? Get out of my neighborhood! So I haven't done VTuber lore by Dragon. Glasdale, do you have lore in your head? You don't have to say it, but do you have lore in your head? Are they hive? Are they queen? Are they busting community? I have all of it figured out! I just don't like talking about it. It would be easier if you guys were just gooners about it. I'd rather you objectify my art than have a serious interest in it. It's like the equivalent of like artistically just wanting to be fucked but not wanting to be made love to or loved. Do these creatures have the means to do sex to me? Or am I just getting... Is getting egged up not sex for you, Nexie? Is that a separate category? No, babe, I don't want to have sex tonight. Can you fill me with eggs instead? Statements made by the deranged. Should expect gooper orbs. Okay, here's the problem, chat. No matter what answer I give you, it incriminates me. Alright? Like, no matter what, if I tell you what the answer is, I am incriminated into making a Goonerverse. Because according to Puritans on the internet, if you think about it at all, that means that it's for the purpose of pleasure. Orc vagina type B, exactly. Like, that man didn't actually care about orc reproduction. He just wanted to make fuckable anal orcs. Why are we listening to Puritans so that we killed them all with the hammer? I don't know, because it's still like... Because I don't want to get orc vaginaed, okay? I don't want to be like, wow, Rune really thought about this a little too hard. And it must be because she's got a fetish for it. There's a KFC fleshlight? What the fuck, Locust? Immaculate conception without the need of penetration contact. No. You're wrong. You're wrong, bozo. Someone hasn't read my lore, of which you cannot read it, because it's not written down. Headcanon disproved. You have to death of the author me. You have to death of the author me. Have to kill the author. Years of fanfiction ruined! No, if this ruins your fanfiction, then you're a weak fanfic writer. You can care about canon, but if you let it define you, then you will not survive the winter. 1v1 in a Denny's parking lot, but I'm at the Waffle House one already. Denny's is like 2 miles away. I'm drunk, and I already drunk drove once. I'm not gonna do it again. What the hell? Cat, how do you feel about your ship being revealed to be cousins in canon? I can't believe that they did it 20 years later. Could you imagine? I mean, like, at least it was just a fucking ship. There are people who IRL find out that they're cousins later on. I feel like I would kill myself if I found out I was fucking someone I was related to for like I got married to them and everything. Some fans were getting interact with because some people are so invested with the canon. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a canon enjoyer on most things. I like when people try to explore within what the author was trying to do. I don't like it when people just are like, you know what? I kind of like the way this character looks, and I'm going to do whatever I want with them. You know what? It's your prerogative. I'm not here to be a police about it, but I am allowed to yuck someone's yum a little bit. Because it's like, at the end of the day, the author's trying to do something with those characters in the setting. And, like, I'm cool if you fuck with the canon and you make some fanon, that's cool, right? But, like, if you're, like willfully throwing out what the author is and, like, trying to achieve with the piece, it's like, are you actually engaging with it? I love maintaining creators' intent! Oh my god, speaking of creators' intent, do you guys know that Twitch is intending for you guys to see ads? We're going into ad break. See you guys in 3 minutes. Oh, goodbye! Good morning! I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Hello. You guys back from ads yet? Sound off if you got erectile dysfunction from ads. We can harden you guys back up. We can harden you back up. We're capable. We're strong. You got older? Shit, I got older too. I got 3 minutes older. Do you guys ever think about how you'll be simultaneously the youngest and oldest that you'll ever be at all times? Or the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be? I got an ad the other day that had a dude playing what was clearly supposed to be League of Legends, but he got a mid-match loot box and it was an anti-gambling ad. Reminds me of the Minecraft movie. Streamer's a cuck confirmed. Alright, hold on. You've activated my trap card. Alright. Why is cuckoldry considered less socially acceptable than piss fetish? Can we talk about this? Being a piss tuber, or liking pee-pee or whatever, right? Or like, oh man, I love armpits, right? Like, why is that all more socially acceptable than cuckoldry? Which seems to be a totally, like, normal and fine and, like, well-communicated, like, kink spectrum fetish, right? Like, I just don't get, like, is it just because, like, men are so scared? Like, it's the like, that's the whole point. Like, that's why it's a kink. Is because kinks go against the norm. And they're like, well, the kink of people not wanting to be peed on, and therefore I want to pee on people is fine. But the kink of, like, my woman's gonna be stolen by another man, and, like, playing with that, like, having that kind of play space, suddenly, like, that one's the scary one, right? Guys, I'm polyamorous. I know the monogamy problems, right? I'm very aware of the monogamy problems. I'm very aware of how that intersects with a lot of relationship anarchy. I'm aware of that. You know, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you know, when I'm polyamorous, it's not like cuckoldry, guys, because it's a communicated thing of like, what's wrong with cuckoldry, though? Like, if people like cuckoldry, like, that's fine. I know no one's ever gonna admit it in chat, because it's like, somehow deeply, somehow shitting on people is less socially unacceptable than cuckoldry, because people are fucking stupid. But if you are a cuck enjoyer, in any fashion, if you like the idea of being the bull, the babe, or the cuck, like, I support you. Rise up in chat. You don't have to. I know it's scary. But, like, I think it's like men wearing pink, you know? Like, it looks so emasculating, but I think that people who like, wear pink are, like, way more secure in their masculinity, right? That's how I think of cucks. I do want to see what you wrote, Glasdale. You have a cat, Glasdale? What? And TR is such a don't look it up. I'm like, oh my god, get over it. Say, hey, Tamita, I'm not consistent, alright? Okay? I have to be a little bit mentally ill. As someone who has, throughout history, been the manic pixie dream girl for a lot of people, like, you have to be a little bit inconsistent and a little bit mentally ill to have people think that that's, like, your trope, you know? Cuck women is hardly thunk of. Yeah, where are the lesbian cuckolds? Where's just even the straight ones, but women? Where are the ladies who are like, yeah, the idea that my man will be turned gay by this giant bull of a man, right? By the way, if you don't know how cuck dynamics work, you have the cuck, old, right? Which is the person who has to watch their partner get fucked, right? And then the bull is the person that fucks your wife or your husband, because we're being inclusive about this now, right? Lesbian cucks are known polycule. What the fuck? I wish Blanc was here to explain the linguistic nature of the word cuck. Hold on. Type his name 3 times. Blanc, Blanc, Blanc. It's like Bloody Mary. Summon him here. We tried. Blanc does not respond to cuckoldry. What about the linguistic nature of the word cuck, though? Like, what linguistically makes it interesting? Stream lag was so bad, it's confused my chat was spinning block during the. But like now we use the word cuck for everything. Like you're cucked by life, you're cucked by your job, right? And I don't think it's like raw dog. Elliot Cat, thank you for the follow. I don't think it's like raw dogging. Like raw dogging has been like de-euphemized, you know? But like cuck is not. Cuck continues to have its both sexual and negative connotation. Hey, whoa! Defanged even. Could you imagine having your teeth pulled out? That would suck. You were cucked by freedom again. But that's not even what cuckolding is. Right? Like, what is fucking freedom? Like, you were cucked by freedom. Like, what is getting cut? Like, you're not being cucked. It's very fascinating. Anyone else stupid in chat? Who's got all their wisdom teeth removed? Who out here fucking raw dogging their intelligence? Me, I'm stupid! Me! I lost all my wisdom teeth! I'm stupid, but we knew that. Rion, I'm gonna take you onto a motorcycle. Alright? I'm gonna have a little motorcycle, and I'm gonna be sitting on it like this, and I'm gonna hold you above the pavement like this, and I'm gonna run your little head on the asphalt at 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour, right? And I'm just gonna erase your brain like a crayon, like a human crayon, until you have all the pieces of your brain that make you self-conscious and be mean to yourself are gone, or there's just no more head. So no head? I'm gonna put some new music on. What we got here? There we go. No more head, just like my life. Need low wisdom to complete the quest. I wish we just accepted that sometimes you gotta be a little stupid. You gotta be a little stupid. Crayon lights. Fucking Rion's just creatine. Glasdale, you had jaw surgery? Did that make you, like, worse or better at giving head? Like, can you unhinge your jaw like a snake now? Yeah? That doesn't answer my question. That was an either-or kind of question. Yeah. Yeah. No having head enhancements. Unfortunate. Do you ever think if you're getting head by someone who has TMJ, that, like, if their jaw, like, locks up, it's like a spring trap, like FNAF? Do you ever think someone tried to, like, fuck the FNAF, like, spring-locked suits, and, like, when they came, there was too much moisture, and they went... Don't leave me here! I was about to ask, is Tiz polyamorous? Tiz is not interested in dating other people. There's a split, Omega, in the poly community about whether or not it is appropriate to call him monogamous because he is not interested in multiple relationships. Or if he is polyamorous because he is in a polyamorous relationship. I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, there's a concept called polysaturation with polyamory, and polysaturation is basically, like, how many relationships can you handle before you have no more capacity, right? And so Tiz would be considered to be polysaturated at 1. It's difficult because there's a huge discussion about, like polyamory versus monogamy and how they are, like, you know. So, like, because a lot of people will force others into polyamory. They'll be like, our relationship sucks, and my coworker is hot, let's be polyamorous. And the other person will be, like, monogamous and want exclusivity. And so then that's, like, a polyamorous person with a monogamous... And that's, like, a whole, like... polyamory by coercion shit, you know? Like, it sucks, right? Are you talking about Pro Jared? Is that something that Pro Jared did? Don't tell me the Bite of 87 was during head. It might have been Mark, you don't know. How do you think Springtrap happened? God. Personally, I've always been anti-Jared. I think Jared as a name, like, sucks. Truly, can you think of anybody that's like a nice person that is named Jared? Because I think of the Subway Jared, and then I think of Pro Jared. And those are the only 2 Jareds in my head. Meow meow, hi Inks! Jared's low-key a lame name. High-key lame name. But yeah, if you guys find out that you're polyamorous, you don't get to come out when you have someone in mind. That is unethical. You gotta have that discussion, not then. Eight-bit drummer guy? Who the fuck is... But that's Gerard. I save big money at Menards. You go to Jared's. We are not the same. Now he's Jazz? Have you guys ever thought about if you changed genders, like, what your name would be? And, like, people who have already changed their gender, like, think about a different one. Cause like I know like oh yeah I already changed from a boy to a girl like and now my name right now is the one that I thought of like you know but like okay then think of a non-binary name or like if you went back like what would your name be? I think it's like one of the things where like Rune already kind of is gender neutral, so like I kind of already have a non-binary name. But if I wanted, like, a more distinctly masculine, I think I would be the fucker that would name myself Beetle. Like Beetle. Going from mask to non-binary, they shortened my name. Was it Nexiatakata? And now it's just Nexiat? Your name would be Runox? Are you kidding me? It's like the I'm coming out as trans! Yay! I'm so happy for you! Why do you look like me? Sid, if you were a boy, what would your name be? Beetle, last name Juice. No! It's just Sid. Damn it. It's Patrick now, it's just Pat. Nexie, you're not beating the touch-starved allegations here. Pat, 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 pat. If I was a girl, I'd look exactly like my mother. Yeah, but what would you be named, Marshall? That's the important part of the thought experiment! Probably be like Alex or something. Denied. There's too many Alexes. Alex oversaturation. We have a ban. There are too many people named Alex. We're killing all of them. They're going in the fire. Brooke? Oh my god, that's my middle name. Oh my god. Claudia? Ooh. Ooh, Claudia. Sounds so regal for you, Glassdale. Agatha? Oh, it's like so witchy. Named Theo? I like it, but it always feels like it's a shortening for something else. I don't know if that makes sense. Alright, at some point I have to draw these extra arms. No, I know it's short for okay, thank you, assholes. What the fuck was that? Ugh. Hold on, I'm rubbing it. Oh, that reminds me. Everyone, distract yourselves for 5 minutes. I have to go see if my groceries are going to be delivered soon. There was a deal on grocery delivery. Pinor touching time. Do not touch your Pinor in chat. Not even for medical reasons. Girl Rion Regina. Oh my god, like the Mean Girls lady? You're not allowed to say sorry in here. Your balls itchy? Well, I said don't touch your Pinor. You're fine to touch your balls. We all know you're gooning. We don't want anyone passing out. No one's allowed to pass out. Okay, my groceries are slated to be delivered in 15 minutes. Grocery delivery 15 min from now. Moi kissy. Send that to Tiz. Zuchi! Mods, help me out here. Do you think the mods are gonna pay attention to whatever it is that you want? You fool! You foolish fool! Question though, what are the benefits of a small Pinor? Fucking, you don't need to get a carry-on at the airport. Okay, we're gonna have small Pinor talk. It's happening. Alright. Small Pinor. Right? Small Pinor? It's totally fine, right? The only problem with a small Pinor is the people that have it are insufferable because they care so much about their small Pinor, right? And they're just constantly like this, right? Do you have a big Pinor if you go to transition? It's a nightmare to talk. That was my ex. Okay. I have had the range. I have had a 2-incher in my life. Not on me, but dating people that have had them. And I've had big old 7-inch like banana. Right? How did we get here? Someone asked about small Pinors. Okay. So besides the glaring personality problems, the same kind that people who are like 5'7" and their wife think they 5'9", and they have like a whole personality reflex about it, and they're like, oh my god, if there's gonna be a height filter on Tinder, then there should be a weight filter for women. Am I right, guys? Like, shut up. Shut up. Totally fine, right? Totally fine, because here's the number one thing, right? This is my Vagoo diagram, right? You have a Vagoo, right? This is the interior. Imagine this is like the interior shot, okay? 90% of the nerves, actually let's make it like this, alright? And then we have this magical button up here. I wonder what that is. And then we have another tube right here. I wonder what that is. Alright, so here's my terrible diagram, alright? 90% of the nerve endings for someone who has a Vagoo are right here. That's it. Like an inch in. That's it. There's like really not a lot going on here. And you have like a cervix up here. And this is like anti. Like, no, don't touch that. That's anti-pleasure, right? Interior crocodile alligator. You're not allowed to say sorry. Ding dong, ding dong. Shut the fuck up, Rihanna. You have a cool button on the other hole too? Yeah. Some people have a little button right here. That's fun for them, right? Obviously, there's also like nerve endings right here. Depending on whether you like it or not, it could be, it's a mix, you know? But again, all the nerve endings, they're even just hanging out like right here, you know? But like, you're not missing much. Like, you do not need to go in, right? You just need friction right here. You need friction. That's it. It never even has to go inside. And then when they're like, yeah, I want you to go crazy, and you want to go back and forth, it's just because it adds more friction right here. You knocking on fucking Satan's doorbell up here, right, is a no-go. That hurts. So that means if you have a small Pinor, you get to go fucking bananas. You never have to worry about hitting Satan's doorbell. Ding dong. Ding dong, ditch that servants! Samita, we're having small penis discussions. Vargina. What if we want to play Ding Dong Ditch with Satan? Samita, that hurts. You have lost access to the back entry on the spit roast. You only get the front now. You cannot be trusted. But yeah, totally fine, right? It was hypothetical. You should know better. You are an old man. You should know that shit hurts. I don't care how religious you were raised. It goes, ow! Ooh! How the woman gets purged if I don't go to the womb? No, stop it. Also, this is not penetratable. Don't listen to porn. We're allowed to like things in porn that are unrealistic. Alright? We're allowed to like things in porn that are unrealistic. Shout out to the furries who have no internal organs. But this is not penetratable. It's not a part of the womb process. Her date had a 15-inch... No. Nah. Not a thing. Not a thing. The amount of... Like, you literally would give yourself a fucking brain aneurysm every time that you got hard. Penetratable in the same way that your abdomen is. Yeah, exactly. with a knife. The charts people make? Yes, I've seen those. But yes. Small penor, guys, flat is justice, small penor is justice. Fix your personality. The only thing wrong with your small penor is the fact that you make such a big fucking deal about it. It's the only problem. $15 in penor gets big, the rest of the body shrivels up. Get it twisted! Don't twist it! No! God gave people... Guys, it's also not going in the back of your throat like that. That's also not a thing that happens. Guys! Again, if you like it in porn, that's fine! Guys, stop twisting each other's dicks! Hands... Everyone, hands on the table. Hands where I can see them. Come on, put your hands up. Stop touching each other's dicks in chat. Stop that. I consent to the no. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? It's me. I did not consent to you guys twisting each other's dicks. Drop the dicks. I don't care if it slams. What is happening today? I'm taking you all to be spayed and neutered. I'm putting a cone on all of your heads. You all are too rowdy. I beat you to the punch on that one. I'll take away all of it, Crouton. I'll take away your butt button, too. You'll have nothing to milk. I want to get checked for prostate cancer. Prostate canceled. During Pride Month? That's so sad. You all okay today? I'm sensing an air of very desperate horniness from you all. It's been stinking up the outpost for a while. Do we need to talk about it? I'm okay. Nart, you said that you pondered sex. That is huge for you. You've been gone for too long? What does that mean, Mark? What does that mean? Glasdale, it's like 8 at night for you. It's like 9 at night for you. What do you mean? Retain the last streamer, gotta be unhinged so the newbies can get a feel what the stream is like. I guess. Just lets me ignore doing actually productive work, I suppose. I guess I'll take it to the bank and smoke it. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Brian, do you know what the G-spot is? Because you were saying that you thought it was the clit, and that's not what it is. I think you don't have space to actually here. You were implying it. Because it's not a button. You connect to printer on the Wi-Fi. It's where G-Man from Half-Life lives. Omega, it's not the clit. I worry for you guys sometimes. Does partner make your partner say cheap when you push? I think that's only a question that you can answer, Samita. My partner does not have a G-spot. No spoilers. Come on, you know this isn't a spoiler-safe house. You know I've never respected the spoiler people. G-spot in my heart? Okay. What a weird sound on this song. Listen, the Bluetooth is partly responsible for stimulating the G-spot, but it's not exactly where it connects to. What is up with you guys today? Have you guys not been getting, like, your daily walks? You guys have been fiends in other channels, too. I worry for you. I saw you guys going nuts in Blanc stream yesterday, and I was like, oh my god. I told you I'm high. You never said you were high. You said you were going to be high. You never told me it kicked in, Omega. I didn't know I was trip-sitting you guys today. Thanks for letting me know, Omega. You guys are all going through it? I'm gonna make you go through group therapy at this point. Better late than cheer. Call me Venom. I got this Eddie in me. Oh my god. Alright. Bitches who have it, who are going through it. Let's talk about it. What does the abdomen on the bug people do? So for most abdomens, the primary purpose of it is both to contain your organs and also to have the muscles that keep your back upright. You can hug most abdomens on most creatures. Yes. You got your period, Rion. I'm so happy for you. This is not the Gooner Anonymous meeting. It's not. I'm sorry to disappoint. You already shook me today? No, I slapped you. Like a bitch. Go chow! I still can't believe we found out that Period Jesus was actually stealing our periods. That was the lore drop of the century. I don't think we were ever going to recover from that. He's using it for his dark rituals. I want to kill Automod. Get good, Marshall. Taru's been banned in here for like 4 months. Forgot your fucking horns? I don't need to fuck in every image that I'm in. It's okay. You can put the normal horns on. Are there mice in the carpet, Omega? Are there mice in the carpet? I want to get trips at. Blanc said he'd get high with me if I played Dark Souls. Watching him get high with Matt, with Cat and Coco charms, while I was dead, that shit was awesome. It was so funny, because Blanc was being so mean, and then I heard him rip a bong, and then he was like, oh my god, I love candy. Life is amazing. And I'm like, oh, okay. Weed is like Blanc Cocoa Melon. It just calms him down. Next trivia question. It was probably one of my favorite Matt streams. It was one of my favorite blog streams ever. He was so funny. I had so much fun. I need to play Dark Souls so he'll come be high again. Someone shout out Matt. What do you think? You're not even VIP, Nart. You can't even ask for that. What the hell? Can I get a shout out for Cat and Coco Charms, though?
I'm back in the fucking building again!
Whoa! Clarissa, thank you for the follow! Lenari next, thank you for the raid! Welcome on in! It's a plucking raid! Welcome on in! How? Oh! Is it art? Is it art stream? Give me your art. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hope your stream was good. Stop stemboarding! Let me talk, you shitheads!
Leonardo, Da Vinci, they're all dead. I remain.
I'm trip sitting half of my stream right now, and it's Gooners Anonymous for the other half. It's a pretty wild environment right now. Welcome on in. My name is Rune, if you don't know who I am. I am a sci-fi chimera VTuber. And I do art, mostly. And I draw. Like this. That was a fucking raid alert? You're a fucking raid alert. No, that was a stimboard sound. I would love to see it. You're free to post links in the chat. How would you can just throw it right. Manny Crescent, thank you for the follow. You can just throw it right in chat. Rune is such a good drawer. Oh no, I'm turning into a wardrobe. I think every artist should have like a drawer redeem. And like when it sees the word drawer in chat, it just shows a picture of yourself as like a little wardrobe. So if you get hit with the... Also, Omega, you literally are an artist. What are you hitting me with the drawer thing? You are a wardrobe? No way. That's sick as hell. By the way, this is an 18+ stream, and I'm prefacing that because I'm about to say something. The eggs in this economy, guys, oviposition's in shambles. You can't participate in oviposition unless you're rich now. What if you have to be oviposited just to get your eggs for the week? Like that's where we're at in this economy. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with my bug breeder girlfriend. She's gonna put more eggs in me. I have a high protein diet, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Rich or not from the US. Alright, other countries exist, whatever. Whatever. I'll become an egg dealer to take one for the team. I would too. My eggs aren't even a quarter per. I still want to do my part in the Oviverse. You should smuggle them across the border, Crouton. Listen. You guys don't need... Listen. Look, come here, chat. You don't need a moral reason to want to have eggs in your butt. Okay? I know that a problem we have on the left is that we have to morally justify our pleasure. It's okay if you just want eggs in your butthole. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, hold on. I missed a lot of messages. Corey, welcome on in! Sometimes when Omega is high, he says funny words. He is quite funny. Drawing armor or shields are for monsters? Oh my god. Probably like a dark ritual. There's no help for you, Akuma. It's Jover for you. Like, once you're in that, you have to be in it for the love of the game or you're gonna die. Like, it literally will like, it's like hands will reach out from the canvas and grab you and choke you to death. Like, you have to be into that shit. Hi, Audie! Would you take eggs in your butthole for the economy? Hard-boiled, soft-boiled, or raw? I would hope that you wouldn't put fully cooked eggs in your butthole, Samira. Like, at least part of the appeal of the whole kink is that you might be raising a little egg cretin. Listen, my pussy so far, they go in raw and they come out hard-boiled. That's all I'm saying. What are you buying? Open my shop, keep your dress code and slide with eggs. What are you selling? I read Yaoi one time where a dude hard-boiled eggs in his BF's ass. Oh my god. I'm in the house like carpet or something. I don't know what they say. Pressure cooker? You're not pressure cooking the eggs! My gorilla so grip and pussy so fire comes out. It's the motion of the ocean going a little too crazy there. Oh my god. Lunari, I'm so sorry if this is your first impression of me. Like, I haven't been around in a while, and I kind of have to wear them out for Artfight. We have less gooning behavior. It's like taking them for a huge walk, and then they'll take a nap, and then I can do Artfight in July. Yeah, we're doing refs! Let's fucking go. Grab this shit. Bring it over. Yo! Look at the crown! Oh my god! I'm gonna kill myself drawing this! It's gonna stab me in the head! Oh, so much. Oh, look at it go! Thank God for a side view too, though. Man, everyone drawing complex stuff like this, and it's like, oh my god, I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Yes. Yes, I love notes. Yes! Yeah! Hold on. Spun the canvas instead of circling it. Yes! Yes! Psychosis! Psychosis from mind controlling people too hard and you lose your sense of selfhood! As you merge with everyone. Yes! It's so good! Chef kiss. Mwah. My Artfight account is the same name. This is sick as hell. I love it. Wait, is this you? Holy shit! Whoa! Oh, I see it now. Oh my god. This is sick as hell, Unari! I love this. It's so good. I love this little tassel thing here, too. Making that flow in like a battle scene. Artfight's tomorrow! Yay! I love Artfight. I love it. What am I gonna do for Artfight this year, guys? I'm this cutie. Oh my god, there you are! You're screaming! Oh my god, I love it. I love the scream emote. It's good. Must not look at feet. Bad, Locust. Bad. Smack. You're going in the timeout jar. You guys are allowed to be gooners, alright? You're allowed to be gooners, but you're not allowed to goon other people's characters. I'm putting you in the jar and everyone gets to come on you instead. I hope you drown. You can come back up for air in 10 minutes. No, I love this though. It's good as hell. Hi, Slug. Slug, I'm just warning you. They're a little unhinged today. They're a little. I'm trying to wear them out, but they're a little unhinged today. I'm having a hard time. No, it's like particularly bad today. it's particularly bad today. Chat is in heat today. So oviposition? I don't know.
I wouldn't believe it. I mean, if you told me that, I'd more than likely call you a liar and walk away. And, find some place to get ice cream to replenish the innocence you blacken
We
with
are
your
not
filthy
normal. You guys are
deceits.
not
I like
normal.
strawberry.
Slug, it's so nice to see you.
Right down the road. Can't miss it.
How come Slug
Right down
always
the
comes
road.
and says hi in
Right
chat when we're talking
down
about
the road.
oviposition?
Right down the road.
Slug, do you have
Right
something to
down
tell
the
us?
road. Right down the road. Right down. Bye-bye.
Oh my god! The smiley face with multiple smile. Oh! I'm putting that in my memory bank forever. Oh! So this is the real reason
Girl, we've
Slurpy
been
Doo
knowing how to draw.
did your ref. Oh! Oh!
Boss weapons! Did you say boss weapons?
Bosch weapons! Lenari, thank you for the raid again, by the way. It's very nice of you to come say hi. I'm not gonna get over this. Omega, are you gonna be high and hanging out later tonight? You're working on yours? Manny, are you working on your ovipositor? I would like to see another art, Lunari. Just please. I'm making my own art fight with blackjack and hookers. Oi! My groceries were delivered. I'm gonna run ads. I'm gonna run ads a little bit early. I'm gonna run ads a little bit early and I'm gonna go put my groceries away and I'll be right back. I want you guys. Oh, I'm gonna look at this real quick. I'm gonna look at it real quick. Oh, it's so good. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I think I went a little demonic there. Hold on. I love it so much. This is amazing. I love this. Alright. Highest roll gets to choose what kind of eggs they're gonna be. Are they gonna be frog eggs or snake eggs or insect eggs or whatever? What's going in your guys' buttholes? I'm gonna run ads. I'm gonna go put my groceries away real quick and I'll be back in just a jiffy. Goodbye. Hello, my little cretins. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you? I'm scrolling up. We done talking small peen? Did you want more small peen convo? You didn't keep talking about it. I said all I had to say on the matter. Guys, if you want to talk about something, you have to talk about it. Fucking sillies. I went to the doctor the other day, they said it was OVA positive. Oh my god, like the anime, like extra episodes at the end. Really good design, their friend or foe though. Complicated. You guys be interested in a stream in which I get locked onto a chair and you guys can just ask me world building questions and then I'm not allowed to not answer them? We'll just add like a truth circle. You know, like the paladin one. Of course you can share it, Lunari. I'm sorry I made you wait 3 minutes. Because I know you guys keep trying to ask me questions and I'm like, actually, I'm cringe and I'm not going to answer them. But, we could do that, maybe. This is where I click on it and it's just a penis. Oh my god, it is a penis! Just kidding. Haha, I gaslit you, chat. It's so cute! Is it a little dino that dances? Is it the dance emote? It looks like it. I'm sorry if it's not, and I'm a terrible person. It is! Look at that! Look at the baby! You know, I'm just gonna say, it may be a little obvious in hindsight, but all of your knight stuff, you know, it makes a lot of sense now with your name being Lunari Nyx. Like, yeah, you know what? That's on me. I should have thought you'd be really good at knight stuff. That shit's awesome! But I'm being a little bit of a silly guy not thinking of that. Gosh, I love space. I need like a MILF hat. It's like, man, I love space. So draw daytime once in a blue moon. Blood moon. Ah! Mills. What is this music happening right now? It says it's city pop, but it sounds like a Russian guy singing. Am I crazy? Songs to sing in the shower. Let's go. Oh, we got Shrek'd instantly. Be back in a bit. Adi, you hang out with too many British people. What happened to BRB? I'll see you later, though. I want to see it, Omega. I want to see your Omega doodle. Posted in your server? Wow. Can't believe you. I want to draw pinup. Draw pinup! Who fucking cares what it is? Wow. Where'd you post it, Omega? Hi, buddy. Hi. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Orc vaginas killed my grandma, okay? She hates it. Omega, I swear to God. I'm gonna wring your neck. I'm gonna wring your neck. Ah! It's so good. Oh my God. Am I allowed to post this on Blue Sky, Omega? Or do you want to post it and I'll repost it? You're so fucking funny. Bunny, I don't know how to catch you up. I'm gonna make Samita catch you up. He's been here the whole time. I've been here the whole time! Sam Reich moment. You're funny, you said the thing! Wow! Yeah, make Samita explain this. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Sibo, Good Samaritan! If you want to explain it to you, Bunny, I will. Making spaghetti bake thing. How do you bake a spaghetti? Are you sketty baking? Omega, I just want to put you in a jar and study you. Not in the cum jar, but like in the Critter Keeper jar. The one that's the mason jar with a bunch of holes in the lid and like a bunch of leaves at the bottom and a stick for you to hold on to. I want to put you in that jar. I think we lost Locust. I think he drowned in the cum jar. Was it Locust or was it Choji that I put in the jar? Guys, pondering the orb is a euphemism for thinking about sex now. We accidentally did that last night. Did sex. To be clear. Locust lives! I'm so proud of you! Being the jar made me productive, that's good. We should just start randomly banning people. Go clean your room! You accidentally did sex? Yeah, that's how most sexes happen. When do I get to tell you guys that these bugs have 3 genders? At the risk of being orc vagina'd. Okay, well guess what? They have 3 genders. Well, actually, it's more like 3 sexes.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. No, I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true. Cause a girl like you is impossible to find. Impossible to find.
I hate this song. I'm sorry, but the original is so much better. Have a good night, Craig. you guys been hearing that anxiety song on the radio? That's like the same song? Because Imogen Heap is fucking amazing, right? And then you're like, yeah, right? Okay, I'm gonna play this anxiety song for you guys, and you're gonna hate it. If you guys haven't heard it yet, like, just be prepared to be mad. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I wanna kill her! I'm gonna kill her! What do you mean you're baiting me with goat eye? I'm so mad! Why do they just keep taking things? You pronounce it goat eye? How do you pronounce it? Got yay? This is so painful. But I get the same thing with Imogen Heap, right? And you got this fucking shit with Jason Derulo. Shut up, Jason! It's almost as bad as Jared. I'm just trying to please myself. Kill yourself. I can't believe this. Don't worry, I won't bait you guys. Don't worry, I won't bait you. Hold on. I know what you need. Hold on. Wow, it's so quiet. There we go. Don't worry, I got you. Got yay? I don't know. There you go. It'd be so fun if it was actually anxiety again. I wouldn't do that. Wait, Bunny, are you still here? Bunny, I have to report on your husband. Tell him that he's not allowed to fucking penetrate the cervix with his cock. He lost spit roast privileges in the back end. You need to smack him. Fight, guess! Only top and middle. What is middle end, Mark? Hold on. What is that? What is the middle part? You didn't have to cut me off. Guys, what is the middle of the spit roast? It should be processed and evaluated. I'm sorry you guys had to find out that I'm a fucking snitch. Where did he disappear to, anyways? Is there a personality test? Yeah, everyone take the test. Where are you located in the spit roast? Fuck it, we'll figure it out right now. We're gonna have to be a little crude here. Okay. Theoretically, there's also a middle part, and we have no idea what this is. Mark has yet to explain this to us. Alright, how are we assigning? Are we doing this like random numbers? You explained, did you? The shungalingle? When they break open your spine and use your bone marrow? I reject your reality. Alright, do we want to self-assign or do we want to randomly assign? Okay. We're gonna have 2 through 10 and 11 through 19. 2 through 10, 11 through 19, 1 and 20 will be in the middle. D20! Exclamation point D20! Alright! Crouton in the back! Sibo in the back! That's the wrong roll, Rion! Shark said it's in the front! Mark is in the front! Zuchi's in the back! If you roll above 20, you're in the chair! Omega's in the front! Someone's gotta get 1 or 20 here! Nart's in the front! Mark's in the cut chair! Which is a valid place to be, as we discussed earlier in the stream. We got Mark. Hold on. Mark's. Sibo's. You guys can't keep rolling them. You can't keep changing. Rion's in the back. Or in the front. Somebody's gotta get this, right? Locust is in the front. Did I miss anybody? Koi is in the front. Could never be a part of the spit roast without pumping both fists in the air, but like, what if you're trying to make an Eiffel Tower? Marshall's in the back. Lunari's in the back. Cadenza's in the cock chair. I like to watch. Mark's changed 3 times, guys. Mark's not allowed to keep changing. This isn't fair. Music's so chiller, I'm gonna yawn. Me too. Hold on. How about that? Mark's dead! Mark's in the grave! There we go. There goes Mark! Nexie's in the bag! Musical chairs with your spit roast. Do you also use the playlist Video Game Bangers Part 3 Mega Mix with Sonic on a piss background? Alright, I have to find out. Okay. Whew, I'm in the front! Front gang! We don't have a single person! Who's in the middle? Guys, this orgy sucks. Lunari! You can't play musical chairs! You're in the grave now! Don't time them out, though. Mark should know better. Lunari shouldn't. Shinala! Do a D20 roll! Exclamation point D20! Quickly! Quickly, Shinala! Shinala's in the bag! Wow, we have no middles. Iron! Iron, do a D20 roll. You made middle 1 or 20 because you knew how many want to be there. Exactly. I knew it. Come on, Iron. Come on, Iron. Damn it. Iron's in the bag. Guys, we can't all be tops. Man. Alright, guys, pack it up. The orgy's going home. Whoever's in the middle has to stay there for everybody. Can I request to be in the middle? Then everyone's gonna be in the middle, Shinala. Everyone's gonna be in the middle. I know that's where everybody wants to be. We have to gatekeep it. I am surprised out of a bunch of 10% we did not get this. Can I be the sound guy? Okay, hold on. And we got some hot mics. And then we've got the sound booth. And then we'll have Locust out here. There we go. Who got the cock chair? Cadenza did. Omega! Omega in the middle! It's his birthright, guy! It's his birthright! It's in his name! It's his name! It's in his name! Oh my god! Omega's already in front! Oh, Omega gets to die! No! You fucking cheating shitbag! Now you're dead. Fuck! Damn it! Puppers, you wanna do a D20? Puppers, you wanna do a D20? Exclamation point D20? Damn it. We almost had ABO. Puppers is in the back. Omega's too high for this. No, Omega can't consent. Oh, that's why Omega goes to death. He's too high to bottom right now. Nar. Okay, Nar, I want you to look here. Context clues. Alright? We've got someone in the front, and we've got someone in the back. Right? And we just used the word consent. What do you think is happening right now? I am impaired. Guys, Omega can't consent. He gets to go. He gets to be in the sound booth. Luckily not impaled. Neither of those were 2 inches. What do you mean on my screen? Like literally, like this is like a centimeter IRL for me. Dick. God forbid I'm cock fluid. It's not a sexuality. Here's in the front when I'm in the back. Alright, hold on. Does this also mean that you're like paired? Hold on. We have an inconsistent amount of fronts. What happens if you're already dead, Lunari? Alright, considering that we have literally no one to spit roast. Everyone can D20 a second time. And you will only change positions if you become in the middle. So you will not move to the other side. No luck so far. Someone make for shit. I'm dying. Big money, let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Hold on, I'll play your guys' favorite thing.
4 big guys, and they grab on my thighs, blow up my guts like the 4th of July. If they keep fucking my butt, then I might just cry. Pooping, seeing, spraying on my eyes. He lick my dick and the cum start spraying. Charging up my dick, I'ma go super saiyan. When it comes to fucking booty, I don't do much playing. I whispered in his ear like, hey, are you...
My god. No luck, man. What is this stupid thing I'm thinking of? What is it called? What is it called? The sound. Oh, gambling.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
All the bottoms died, man.
Aw, dang it. Aw,
No gods, no kings, and worst of all, no bottoms. Okay, but like, what if the spit roast was the top, and the other two were like bottoms, and like, guys, we haven't considered a spit roasting service top, and they just go eat, 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 and they're doing all the work. You know? Have we not considered this? That's exercise. All sex is exercise, Nart. I don't know what to tell you. That shit gets your cardio up. You guys know? Have you guys tried the puppet deform yet? Have you upgraded to Clip Studio? Like, watch this. Bop. 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 This is not a good sketch. Hold on. Let me fix this up. So it's all connected. There we go. One of them here, one of them here, and one of them here. Ooh. Puppet deform. Ooh. You can animate so good with it. Wouldn't that be crazy? Look at that. Ooh. Puppet deform. Chicken jockey. We did not get a single one, did we? That's crazy. I guess I haven't D20'd yet. Hold on. Oh, thank God. I'm not being the spit roast in the middle of all of my chat. That's crazy. This is like that terrible meme of like the two lesbians and like, then they were both bottoms. Everyone got to do D20 twice. That was the whole thing. Is if we would all get to roll one more time, Lunari. I said that. That's why everyone rolled again. I blame the economy. Puppers does not move. Damn. Blanc, you get 2 rolls. I'll assign you for now. Blanc's in the front. We desperately need someone in the middle. Come on, period Jesus. Come on, period Jesus. Craig, roll! Craig, you have to roll! Craig, please! Craig, you're our only hope! Big money, big money!
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it!
No!
Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
What are the chances? You have a 10% chance! Damn it! I can't believe this! Blanc, the only 2 people that could have gotten it, one of them had already rolled 3 times and was just cheating the system. And the other one is so high out of his mind that there's no consent. We can't put him in the spit roast. He's high as hell. We're trip sitting. Even though it's in his name! Omega, if you were in the ABO universe, what would you smell like? What would your Omegas... Would you be an Omega or would you be a Beta? Is ball contact during spit roast taboo? Mark, how are you going to contact the balls? A body odor? No. You know what? I should because clearly a lot of you guys don't know what sex fucking is, so I have to explain ABO. In Alpha, Beta, Omega, or Omegaverse, or ABO, right? A huge part of the tropes is that you smell different ways, and there is communication with pheromones. And depending on whether you're an Alpha, an Omega, or a Beta, you have different, categories of smell, right? So, Omegas will often smell like fruity or sweet or anything like that, and alphas might smell. Oh my god, Lainey, can you exclamation point D20? Lainey, please! Damn it! Lainey's in the back. You get to roll twice. Blanc still hasn't rolled twice, has he? No, he did. No, because he got a 2. Yeah, no, right. Okay, Lainey, roll twice. We're doing 2 rolls, please. No! We were talking about spit roasting, Lainey. We were talking about spit roasting, and then everyone was talking about what position they would be, and so then we have a rolling game to see where you are, and we haven't got a single person. We haven't got a single person to be in the middle. Everyone's rolled twice. No, Omega's high. He can't consent. Oh my god, a 120 Zen, please! Please, Zen, please! Exclamation point D20! Please, Zen, please! Damn it! Zen's in front. You get to roll twice! Damn it! Where's Felis? Where's Ace? Ace is touch it first. I don't want to do that to Ace. I'm so sad, dude. Damn it. The orgy's canceled. Is there touch during spit roast? What do you mean? But you mean like the two tips touch in the middle? You gotta have like some massive schlongs to do that. There's nobody in the middle. Does this turn to docket? I don't know what it turns into, Zen. We never considered this option. Alright, so here's the list. We have Zen, Blanc, Rune, Koi, Locust, Nart, Sharky, and Rion in the front. We have no one in the middle. We have Iron, Nexi, Shinala, Laney, Marshall, Crouton, Sibo, Zuchi, and Puppers in the back. Cadenza's in the cuck chair. Mark, Lunari, and Omega are dead for cheating. Is there two Locusts? Oh, I forgot you moved. And Locust is currently doing the sound booth. We start docking, then we just skip the middleman. Touchiverse friendly? No, but Mark, you're gonna get touched if you're in the middle. Can't believe nobody put middle in the sign-up sheet. Guys, this is why leftism doesn't work. Where's the mutual aid? We also have too many people in the back. Some of you are... We're not even guaranteed that the person has two holes in the back. Fuck. This is the worst orgy ever. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a terrible content creator. I'll work on it next time. This was the worst community night ever. Spit roast without the roast, I know. Where's Samita? He was the original person that got demoted from being in the back of the spit roast. Samita! Stop eating spaghetti bake! Samita! This is so sad. I'm so upset. How did we not get it once? Choji! 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 Exclamation point D20, please! Please! You get to do it twice! Please, we need someone! We need someone!
I'm back in the fucking building again!
Yeah, but you cheated, Mark.
Trust me, it's terrible. Everyone's naked
Damn it.
and writhing.
Alright, Choji's in the front.
At
least we're balancing a little bit. You can roll again, Choji.
Everything's going up in a horrifying blaze of chaos. Plus,
I love that Lainey came in and did this and was immediately like, I gotta see if Zen is gonna be spit roasted by like 12 people. I love that for your friendship. You got one shot, one opportunity. Nartlet still banned? Nartlet was unbanned because otherwise Nart shouldn't be here. Damn it! This is so painful. This is the worst stream ever. Fuck my stupid... I'm gonna post this on Blue Sky. Hold on. I can't believe this. Hmm. Alright, hold on, I'm back. What happened? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Congratulations, Nart! What the fuck? Holy shit! Holy fuck! Guys, I cannot tell you that I just had a bunch of senior, like, character artists follow me on on Blue Sky 2, and their first thing they're gonna see from me is this fucking spit roast thing. Oh my god. It happened! Nart, this is crazy. Nart, this is nutso. You only just learned what spit roasting was today, homie. What does Nart win, though? Nart gets to have... just... Nart gets to have... Let's be honest, most of us wanted to be there. most of us wanted to be here. Raise your hand if you wanted to be in the middle. I'm raising my hand. I know there's so many bottoms in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm good. Iron's chilling in the back. God, I am so proud of this community. What were we doing? I feel like most people joined during this. No fucking way! Oh my god! No, you can't ban Nartlet. It actually bans Nart as well, Sid. That's why it's not banned. Get ready for a whole chat load of gender euphoria, Nart. Yeah, it's because it's attached to the same phone number. So if you ban Nartlet, it bans Nartly as well. Nart got locked out of my stream and Block's stream for a bit. Oh my god. Alright, and then they like pair off, right? So it's like Blanc and Laney, and then Rune and Iron, and then Koya and Nexi, and then Zen and Shinala, and then is this self-cessed? And then Sharksided and Crouton, and then Rion and Sibo, and then Choji and Zuchi. And then I guess Puppers, because Puppers is the one with the Omega Schlong at the end of the long video. You guys know the trope, right? Like, first someone has the sex, and then there's a bunch of people who have the sex, and you get a bunch of orgy scenes, and at the end, there's some guy with a super massive Omega cock, and he, like, ruins that person for, like, the rest of everybody else, and, like, that's what the finale is. That's what Puppers is doing. Good job, Puppers. How do you guys not know the trope? It's so common. You guys are not Gooner episode. You guys are not Gooner educated. Okay, but imagine. I'm sorry, but this trope is not like, it's not an IRL porn trope, right? It's not a furry porn trope. It's not a Rule 34 trope. It's like all of them. Cody, roll a d20! Exclamation point d20! You can do it twice. Roll the dice. Ah. Alright. You can roll it twice. We can see. Tiz is going to the laundromat. Damn. Alright. Man, Pride Month sucks. This is bullshit. At least we have someone in the middle. Jesus Christ. I'm going insane. Guys, what were we doing before? Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Do you guys like your partners? I hope you like your partners. I hope everyone's cool with that. Be nice. Oh, Cody, we're figuring out where you're gonna be in the spit roast position. You're gonna be in the front. You're taking the mouth. What is my partner? You're dead. This is like advanced chat shipping. This is crazy. Guys, put the mic in your mouth. Damn, works for me, I guess. Oh my god. Where is my brain? This is why we show up to Rune streams. Is this what you came for? It's my partner in death. You have Lunari and Omega with you. So I'm gonna have a survey at the end of stream, and I want you guys to rate like 1 through 10 about like how much you enjoyed the stream and like whether or not like you came. Broing it out with Rune. Yeah, Iron, let's go. This is the taste of crazy I never get elsewhere. Here's the nice thing, right? Is that we can get really crazy, but then we also don't become like gooner about it, right? Like this is funny, right? Cause like I've seen the crazy in other chats where people are like I'm a good ace service dom on the crazy fucked up shit. I'm not gonna be overcome with my own lust and make this all about like no one's touching themselves during this. We're keeping it respectful. Is it rude to flirt with your roast partner? Do you guys feel like you have to also like your roast partner? Or is that, like, not important to you guys? I feel like I don't necessarily need to have my roast partner be, like, super buddy-buddy with me, but I, like, have to be really attached to the person that's getting roasted. Roomph. Roast oomph. Depends on how much we lock eyes. Do you guys think you can fall in love during the spit roast? Like, do you think it ruins the moment, like, if you, like, lean in and start kissing your roast partner, and, like, you guys don't know each other? Like, does that mean anything to you? Or is that, like, is it just for the love of the game? Like, oh, man, I was just really into the moment. And then the other was like, man, I think I fell in love with you while we were both inside this person. Lady in the Tramp spaghetti spit roast. I don't even know how you could touch balls with your roast partner, Mark. Where are the balls going? Are you like... See a doctor. see a doctor. Lo-fi music in the background. Lo-fi music to spit roast to. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over shoulder on a continental soldier? Do your balls hang low? Do non-American people know that? Is that something that you guys know? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Okay. Long balls, John. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. Your exceptions prove the rule. The fact that you have to find an exception to the balls touching to like make it work just means that it's not gonna happen. Lunari, thank you so much for the raid today, and thank you so much for hanging out. I had such a good time with you, and I can't wait to see you in Artfight. You have a good night. Thanks for dealing with our madness. I prefer long dick, small balls versus small dick, long. I think I'm a long dick, small ball kind of gal. I forgot that this is an Artfight stream, guys. Don't worry, we all forgot this was for Artfight. See you around. Electric slapper. Guys, I think I figured it out. I think we never did, guys. I'm sorry, Nexie. We were talking about spit roasting. It was more important. Goodness gracious. My brain is fried. Who am I? Where are we? When are they making spit art roast? We can make that whenever we want. The real refs were the rooms we made along the way. Guys, you cannot upload your spit roasting to Artfight. That is against TOS. Hate to be the porn cop, but there are children on that website. What were we talking about? Hold on. Bug genders, and then I had another point. And upload it straight to my DM. I told you guys I made a not safe for work alt. And maybe one day I'll post on it. I'm gonna do the thing, I'm gonna do the thing that I said months ago. Where, like, there's gonna be Gooner stuff on there, maybe, but then there's also gonna be, like, really fucked up shit that's, like, not Goonery. So it's, like, not gonna be a porn account. You know? Like, you gotta traumatize the Gooners a little bit. Guys, I'm not gonna make a channel for it. Guys, I don't want to know what you goon to. Hey, Kev, all cops are butt sluts? Hey, don't insult butt sluts like that. They deserve your respect. For God's sakes, man, it's pride. Leave it alone. Art class, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be exactly that, Locus. I've seen your work. I've had artifacts. What the fuck? She's not holding her junk. Now she is. Woo! That spit roasted hog food wise is weird. I don't know what you're saying, Cody. Cody, you got Gooner brain. Lock the fuck in. Use real sentences. I need to redraw my Sona rep because I hate it. I gotta figure out what the fuck my hair does in profile. You could ignore it for years like I did, and then be forced to reconcile with it in 3D. That's always fun. I'm having a great time, Smile. If we cooked a spit roasted hog, I don't know, man. I've never even had spit roasted hog. Who out here whole hogging? Have a good one, Locust. Thanks for hanging out. But no, I made the alt account mostly not because I'm scared, like, of the human experience, you know? Like, I posted on main. It's more of like, it's half an opt-in thing. Like, I want people to be able to opt in, like, you know, opt into all sides of you. But also, like, I just want a gooner quarantine. I cannot stand gooners. I cannot stand people who make it their entire personality is sex. And that's the people that follow porn accounts. Like, ad nauseum. And I'm just like, I've seen, there was a Twitch artist I really respected. And they made a lot of not safe for work. And obviously they didn't do it, like, on Twitch. But one of the things that they always said is that they immediately banned people that knew them purely because of their porn account on Twitch, because they just could not stand, like, while they were drawing other things, like, people being like, yeah, but where's the porn, right? So this is why I have, like, a whole nother persona. Like, I don't want them hooked up, you know? And it's just like some of the most famous porn artists, right? Like, sometimes they just want to do a little bit of fan art for something, right? It doesn't have to mean anything. And like porn artists can contain multitudes, you know? It's like, what's his face? You guys know Spidoru, right? You guys know that Spidoru is like a very prolific porn artist? And you wouldn't note it from like the things that you see on YouTube and stuff. Like obviously like he's got some sexy stuff going on in there, but like he also like does like the Snail House MVs and stuff, right? He contains multitudes and he's able to keep it in check, right? It is but one part of a holistic Spidoru experience. It almost feels impossible, like, without separating it, to, like, have that exist. Which sucks! I'm excited, though. If you guys ever figure out what the account is. I think I cooked. With the name. I think it's very clever. I think I was a clever little lash. I really was. Oh my god, we have ads in a minute. Oh my god. We do live in a society. It's so unfortunate. Does it have any ties to the name Runex? If you say that it's fucking Sex Axe again, I'm going to scream. It has ties to the name Runex, but it also does not have any ties to the name Runex. It's not Rune-Ass. I swear to God, it's not Goonix. I'll go to ad break. Fuck you guys. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Think about what you did. Yeah.
motherfucker.
Welcome back from ads, everybody. Jesus. Of course all the dudes don't want to fucking clean up. Oh! Gray right at the end. Gray Beret has to clean it up. Manders, you missed it. Gray Beret has to clean it up. You missed the spit roasting. I'm so sad for you. Don't slurp it! Oh my god! You nasties. I can't take you guys anywhere. I have to wear you out before I send you off to another stream. I know, Grace the poor janitor. I'm sorry, Gray Beret, you have to clean up all the cum. You gotta bust me out of jail first. Are you in Coomer jail? My brain is goop. What the hell is today? La 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 la. Oh my god! Y'all. Look! 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 Ah! That's my art in the corner! That's me in the corner! That's me in the spotlight! Losing my religion! Yo! That's me! That's me! I did that art! Matt's so cool! This is a different Matt. It's not Captain Coco Charms Matt. This is Jug Matt. We have Coco Charms Matt, we have Jug Matt now. Oh, it's so cool! There's a turntable too! Look at how cool that is! Ah! It's so cool! It's so good! Go support it! Go support it! I'm gonna go put it in the fucking Discord too. It's so good! Bunny, did Samita explain to you what the orc vagina was? A light mode blue sky? Yeah, it keeps me from scrolling it, Glassdale. It keeps me from scrolling it! Cause I go, oh god, my eyes, and then I click off of it! It's important! Fucking Shark said it got me so good. Oh my god, I didn't get notified on a lot of these. Dr. Pepper! Meows! Helps me figure out how to draw the hair in profile. Guys, do I explain orc vaginas to Bunny? Is that... I feel like... Is it like hyena vaginas? No. If you want to, okay. debating on it. Guy, who doesn't know what the orc vagina thing is? I feel like we brush past that. Maybe not everybody knows the orc vagina lore. No. Bunny, it's not a burden to explain it to you. I'm like, you know, sometimes when like, you know, like sometimes when it feels like your mom comes in your room and you're like, oh man, right? And you're like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this weird shit anymore, right? Okay, all right. I'm gonna explain what orc vaginas are. Okay, so there was a guy on TikTok. Okay, and I got served. It was an ad. It was a promoted video. Okay, and this man had done world building for orc vaginas, and it just came out instantly. He's like, let me tell you about orc vaginas, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll bite. I am a world building connoisseur. I can take an orc vagina in stride. I want to figure out what he's trying to cook here. And he starts talking about it, and I'm like, oh, interesting. There's some really interesting, like, biomechanical things in play. And I like that shit, because I think it's interesting from an evolutionary and a biological perspective. And if it's interesting in that way, sometimes it can translate into goonery, and that's okay, right? But it's cool to think about that kind of stuff, right? And he keeps talking about it, and then he hits us with, oh yeah, by the way, I removed clits from the orc women, because they don't need it. And then that's the first red flag. And I go, okay, so we removed the clit. Hi, Jude, by the way. Jude, this is what it's like all the time here. You have to leave forever. You have to leave forever if you're gonna get. So he removes the clit, and we're like, what? Right? And then we're like, yeah, why don't orcs get clits? And then he's got like this whole thing, and then basically the only way that an orc woman can come who like is like crazed with lust is if you do anal on her, and then like that is where her like. She got like a clit G-spot thing there, and it's the more he talked about it, the more it's like, oh, okay, so this is just designing an orc woman for sexual pleasure, and also the orc woman did not look like a giant orc woman. It looked like an anime lady with little baby tusks. And we go, okay, this man's a fucking gooner, right? So that is the orc vagina allegation. So there's a common thing like in the world building subreddit and stuff, and it gets memed on, but they're called fetish worlds, right? So it's when you world build a set of scenarios that cater to your kinks or fetishes. They're called fetish worlds, right? And so often, the whole orc vagina allegation, it was like, okay, this guy had some interesting ideas, and then it turns out that it was just for fetishes, right? This man has like multiple manga published, and I'm like, what the fuck? So anyways, it's one of those things where like if you want to figure out something interesting about sex or biology or mating practices or whatever with world building, whether it's like culturally with humans or with different species or trying to figure out how any of that stuff works, right? That has an orc vagina allegation sitting in the corner all the time. Is like, are you just developing this because it's your freaking fetish, you know? And it's like, no, I'm in it for the love of the game. I want to know how these bug people are gonna fuck because it's an important part of culture. Because sex is important to cultures. So I gotta think about it a little bit, which means I gotta look at how bugs do it. But it doesn't mean that I have a bug fetish. And so that's the orc vagina allegations. Because then he could have had cool ideas. The orc vagina situation is crazy. Hi, chat! It's one of those days. The model squishing for... I know, I'm having so much fun with it. Woo. I wrote a fantasy race based around mushrooms a while back, and I felt morally compelled to make them reproduce entirely asexually. Yeah, like... But then it's like, okay, well, like, are you just removing it? Like, because you're a coward, you know? You know, it's just like, it's one of those things of like, okay, why would an orc woman want to mate with, like, why is she compelled to mate with a human man over an orc man? And then why is it removing all the things that make, like, women's sexuality important and then making it about anal? Like, there should be drawbacks, guys. This is what I'm always saying. Hi, Cotton. I'm always saying is if you're going to world build, right, the way that you avoid doing shit like that is how you avoid Mary suing, and you avoid fetish worlds, and you avoid World of Hats, and you avoid all of the really bad tropes, is you just have to have follow through with your consequences, right? If you have the orc vaginas and they don't have a clit, like, maybe, like, women's pleasure has a different role in orc society, right? And, like, maybe something else is happening, and, like, you know, like, maybe that has, like, huge problems for orc men. Bro, I want to have anal with an orc. Yeah, exactly. And that's where you started from, right? No butt stuff in this. It's fine if you have butt stuff. Removing the clit because, say, with an orc digit dimensions would be theoretically impossible to stimulate, but, like, make them come from the adrenaline of actively fighting your partner during the act. Yeah, or something like that, right? Like, that, it contributes to, like, I don't know, a warlike culture, right? Which is, like, a very common orc trope, even if it is... We can get into the problematics of orcs and goblins all fucking day, but, like, you know, if you're playing with the hand that you got, right? I am very squishy and bouncy today. Do you like it? Do you like my jiggle physics? Wee. Like Klingon, guys, you know that the whole, like, ABO stuff, like, really started with Klingons? Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that. Star Trek is such a freak. I love that for them. But yeah, exactly. Okay, so if you guys don't know how Klingons work, right, from Star Trek, right? They have the whole, like, I'm in heat, and if I don't have sex, I'll die thing going on, right? Which is, like, a cool trope, and they, like, really kicked it off, right? And they have, like, a whole mating thing and all this jazz, yeah. Klingon sex is weird. But the thing that makes it not a gooner thing for them is because they take it to its logical conclusion about how that affects the, like, the socio-dynamics of the people on the Starship Enterprise, and how it affects Klingon society, and how it affects interspecies stuff, right? And that's what makes it interesting, as opposed to goonerism. It's are you allowed to have facts at any point interrupt the gooning, right? They get the fighter fuck. You would actually be very surprised how many tropes exist in they were progenited by Star Trek. Like, you guys know sex pollen? Oh no, there was something in the air, and the plant that we saw, the alien plant, it was an aphrodisiac, and now we have to fuck! That was Star Trek. Star Trek did that. That was the first time. Is your book about gooning coming out? No, it's not goonerism! See, like, here's an interesting reason to remove a clit. Right? Here's an interesting reason. There's no penis. It's like the males of the species, the penis is not a thing, because that's what the clit is. It's a completely, like, undeveloped penis in utero, right? We got a lot of reused parts down there, right? And so it's just, you know, like, it's all about ethical gooning, yeah. Exactly, Nexie. Star Trek did that stamp it! Guys, you can think all fandom exists because of Star Trek. Like, if you guys don't like Star Trek, that's fine. It's not my cup of tea either. But Star Trek made fandom. It was women who really liked Star Trek on niche websites and niche IRL meetups working together to make the birth of fandom. They made all the sex tropes, they made all of the fanfic stuff, they did all the meetups, they introduced the concept of shipping, they did everything. Thank you, Star Trek. Everyone say thank you to Star Trek. It made them marry Sue. Shout out to... Can I get a shout out for women? I love women. How many followers does women have? Twitch.tv/women. I'm gonna go find out. Jude, thank you for the gifts up to women! Live channels tagged women. No, I want the channel named women. Women has 914 followers. Let's fucking go. Cody, you mod. You should know that that didn't work for that. That shout out was there because of a mod. Because that's a slash command. Personally, I think following women is rude. Listen and learn when a woman speaks, Cadenza. When they say, come here, puppy, then you follow them. They were no game. Women have no game. That's so sad. Not a puppy, I'm a rabbit. I don't know. Not beating the puppy allegations. Is it true we have a second clit in our ears and that's why it feels so good when you clean them? Okay, so if you're using the word clit to indicate a series of nerves that are pleasurable to stimulate, then yes. I think it's the vagus nerve. You have a bunch of nerve superhighways, right? And when you stimulate them, they can cause pleasure. And they, like, bounce around all in your body, right? So in a way that is... If you consider, like the prostate, the clit, the vagus nerve, right? There's all sorts of nerves in the body that do that. But yeah, you can have your ear ate out. And I hear it's very pleasurable. I'm stimulating my peanut butter ice cream nerve right now. There are things bouncing in my body. No, they're bouncing on it in your body. Not beating the Gooner allegations? What the fuck does that mean? Explain my Gooner behavior. This is like calling a porn scientist a sex addict. What the heck? I understand pleasure for evil. Stop smacking me. I understand it for evil reasons. I just think psychology is neat, guys. I feel like you guys have got it too good. I feel like you've had it too good. You've had it too good. Guys, do you remember, sometimes rarely, we do get a Gooner raid, right? We do get a raid from actual Gooners. Positive. Love these people. I love them to death, right? But like, the difference between, hey, this is interesting about your body, and oh my god, I'm literally like rock hard in the chat right now, is like totally different. Oh yeah, named every psychologist? You'll your mom. That's why I'm so interested in it. I had to understand pleasure for my grade. Guys, Cody fucks. If Cody's bad at it, then you gotta take it up with his university. It's the final exam that's inappropriate, Omega. See, I'm an ethical gooner. We're guys. We keep a little dirt under the pillow for the dirt man. Miss. Duplicating these layers a lot right now, so I have a... What the fuck?
You fool!
That scared the shit out of me.
70 alternative accounts!
I'm gay, so I failed. Poor form. You can do better, Cody. I'm sorry. This is my controversial take. But, like, as an ace person, you can still be good at sex if you're not into it. As a woman, you can still be good at sex. Even if it gives you nothing. Imagine if the only way to give good head is if you were into giving head. Ugh. We'd have an epidemic. Of men complaining that women don't give good head, or that you would know, because men would be like, blowjobs ain't shit. The same way that women are like, getting eaten out ain't shit. We're scared, okay? It's okay, Cody. It's okay. I'm holding space for you. Failed the gooning class. It's so interesting we talk about gooning. It's like almost impossible to express human sexuality without it going to like, either like, yeah, I come 6 times a day. That should be normal. And the, oh my god, you thought about sex for the first time in 6 months? Oh my god, what are you, a fucking whore? Like, god, we have no room for nuance. We are crumbling under extremes. Thinking about the blowjob guy. Who the fuck is the blowjob guy? It's also why, I don't know if you guys know, because like I'm ace, right? I'm arrow ace actually. But you guys see, I don't take no anti-sex shit going on in chat. People find out I'm ace, they're like, oh my god, sex is so gross, right? And I'm like, no, it's beautiful and important and healthy. Stop that. I smack you guys all the time about it. So I think a lot of people, and this is not, I promise it's not ace erasure, just let me finish saying my thing, okay? I think a lot of people confuse being asexual with being sexually repressed or being scared of sex, right? And that doesn't mean that you identifying as ace is wrong, but I think that, like, you can have both of them happening. You can both not be attracted, yeah, like sex repulsed people, right? Which is completely fine and valid, but, like, they are separate concepts, right? Like, being afraid of being sexually intimate or finding disgust in the act of it is different than not being attracted to like the bodies of any specific gender, right? That's like such a sad way of collapsing sexuality. Like, there are sex repulsed straight people. You know? There's sex averse straight people. There's sex repulsed gay people, right? And we don't talk about that enough. I can't tell you how many straight men I've met that are scared of Vagoo or doing it or have like massive like anxieties about it, you know? It's literally the first I've heard about it. Heard of what? I just think they get conflated a lot, right? And I think, like, especially, like, Gen Z is, like, very scared of sex. It's, like, really weird. Thought it was weird being sexually repulsed? Yeah. But also, like, that's, like, your own thing, right? Like, don't yuck someone else's yum. If you guys ever take your sexuality and you're like, oh, this is actually how it should be, you're stupid. Stop that. Including polyamorous people. Don't be like, polyamory is definitely the way that it should be. Shut up. Everything's a spectrum. Chill out. Nobody's got it figured out. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 5:30! I need to go. Help Tiz with the laundry. I totally forgot. Tiz, I'm sorry if you're out there! Tiz a dog! He's probably checking in. He's like, I wonder if she's gonna notice. I gotta fucking go! Yeah, you know where I'm gonna be though? I'm gonna be hanging out in Block Server playing Night Rain probably. His folding, he's gotta take the laundry out. Listen, I mopped the floor today. I don't want to do laundry. I mopped and I swept. Laundry. Speedy shouldn't be doing laundry right now. He should be eating your spaghetti bake, Bunny. When are you gonna let him eat?
You can just step away for a few minutes and go back if you want.
No, because if I don't leave now, I will stay here forever. And then I'm gonna miss playing Night Rain. And I want to play Night Rain. I want to play Night Rain. I want to play Night Rain tonight. I want to play Night Rain. I want to play Night Rain. Okay, I want to send you guys away.
Women?
Women, yeah. You are... Hold on.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna make Tiz roll. That joke is over. Because then we have so many other people we should force to roll. Hi Tiz, hi women. Where are we gonna send you guys? Do I have to explain to you the spit roast? We
Me? No, I was laughing about how I'm not being forced to roll. What?
Oh, we were assigning people based on rolls on what position in the spit roast they would be.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, alright, hold on, chat. Rate right now. Do you guys feel like you have been thoroughly exercised in your goonery, or do you feel like you still have a lot of fucking energy? I have 2 people I'll send you to. One of them can handle it, one of them cannot.
Also, hi everyone in chat, saying hi to me. I see you all. Love you all. Smoochies.
Smoochies. You guys chill? Okay.
Wow, a bunch of people who are like, oh, whatever you want to do, Rune.
I know. They're so bottom, except none of them could roll to be the fucking middle. Alright. Well, I've got more places to send you guys. If we're not being gooners. I suppose. Everyone's playing Deltarune right now. Who's doing stuff? Okay, do you guys promise me that you got all the gooner out? You promise me? I need promises in chat. Promise me. Swear to me! Swear to me! Think you promise? Okay, we're gonna go raid Bijou. I'm not bringing that energy over to Bijou. She's too precious. I'm not doing that to her. I was gonna send you guys to live if you guys were still being fucking ornery. Alright, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow too. I'm gonna do more, maybe it'll be a world building Wednesday for the first time. Oh my god, there's so many of you in here. What the fuck? There's 42 of you in here? Alright, raid message will be Artfight is tomorrow, and whatever emotes you want. Hi, Phyllis! I'm gonna explode because I'm not ready. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to do world building stuff. Oh, I shouldn't leave it on this, should I? It's gonna save this as the thumbnail, isn't it? We're not doing that! Our fight's tomorrow! And I will see you guys tomorrow as well. Oh yeah, Bijou's also got commissions open! If you guys want to look cool! If you want to be a Dr. Pepperkin with me. Or you want any of the Bijou emotes. Like the Nodders. Then you should go commission Bijou! I'll see you guys around! Goodbye! Kisses! Bye-bye! Get out!